Hi, today we're talking about the 5 reasons why buying a rental property might not be for you. So number 1, if you're thinking about buying a rental property, you have to remember that there's so many costs associated with being a landlord. It could be everything from having to maintain the property to the taxes associated with buying a property. Definitely make sure to speak with your financial advisor about all of the costs that could be associated with buying a rental property. Number 2 is if you actually don't want to be a landlord, buying a rental property equals tenants. Tenants sometimes equals headaches. So you've got to decide, do you really want the headaches? Do you have the capacity for it? Are you local? Can you manage the property yourself? Or do you potentially need to hire an outside management company to deal with all of those headaches? The third reason why you might not want to buy a rental property is if you have this expectation of actually renting it out every day of the year, other than when you might want to use it. There are many places where there's just not a steady flow of people coming to vacation. For instance, in Park City, there are shoulder seasons, and those shoulder seasons tend to be quieter. So you have to be ready to have a vacant unit for potentially weeks up to months on end. Can you afford that? The fourth reason why buying a rental property might not be for you is if you're looking at this as a short-term hold. Generally speaking, buying an investment property is a long-term investment. You've got to look at the market now and potentially what it could be many years from now. Many people do look at the cap rates, but keep in mind that things happen, natural disasters happen, life happens, and if you have to liquidate that rental property, you might not get all of the benefits that you're thinking about. And the fifth reason why buying a rental property might not be for you is if it makes more sense to put that money towards a primary residence. Perhaps putting that down payment that you might put towards a rental property could go towards buying a bigger, better, more attractive primary residence. If you have any questions about buying an investment property here in Park City or anywhere else in the world, definitely reach out to me. And remember, life's better in the mountains.